and the small star represents the worker, peasant, the small bourgeois, and the national bourgeois respectively, that symbolize communism and revolution. The yellow star symbolizes the light of communism, and yellow is traditionally the color of imperial, symbolizing auspiciousness. Watchword of the Chinese Communist Party is first of diplomacy. The national anthem is virtue of the volunteer army, and the national bird are praying at golden Church. Here is the nature environment. Its area is 964,821 km. 19th in the world. The capital is Beijing. The core of Chinese political power and the center of economic power. The climate is temperate, which occurs annual temperature difference and many dry areas. Chinese Syrian is high in the west and low in the east, with the largest elevation difference in the world. In addition, the coastline is very narrow compared to the size of the country and the country, and the plains are small compared to the areas. Chinese regional geography includes China four major rivers: the Yangtze River, the Yellow River, the Halong-Seine River, and the Pearl River, as well as other mountain and civilization, lake, rivers, and waterfalls. Third, the human environment. The population is 1,352, ranking second in the world. In 2000, Korea entered an Asian society. The official language is Chinese, and minorities speak their own languages other than Chinese. The ethnic group consists of 19% Han Chinese and 10% other 55 ethnic minority. Word culture. In terms of food culture, China is a major country with a highly developed food culture. The four major confessions of Sansu, Jiangsu, Cantonese, and Sichuan confessions, and the 8 major confessions, including Fujian, Hunan, Chengdu, and Anhui, are the most famous too. Chinese cuisine is very famous in the world for its color, aroma, profile, and good design. Southern cuisine is linked to modern cuisine is salty, and Western cuisine is sweet and sour, and Western dishes are characterized by being spicy. In addition, tea and alcohol culture have developed greatly in China, which is the largest in the world in terms of both production and consumption of tea. As for the clothing culture, there are Chinese while underway. Modernization and migration to rural areas. Finally, it is an attraction. The Great Wall of China is the furthest structure of mankind, which was built during the Torres Strait period to prevent the invasion of domestic tribes from the north, versus the Seljuk or the Mughal, and was expanded and repaired by later dynasties. The Persian city is a palace located in Gongchang district, Beijing, China, and is the greatest among existing palaces, and is the palace of the Ming and Qing dynasties. In 1987, it was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site under the name of the Palace of the Ming and Qing dynasty. Shanghai Dynasty is a Disneyland in China. Opened in 2016, it is a localized theme park of Disneyland on a size of 3.9 million square meters. Currently, the Shanghai Disney Resort is run along with the Shanghai Disney Hotel and Disney Town. The Oriental Tower is the 468-meter high transmission tower located in Wujiazhu. Financial and trade zone, Pudong District, Shanghai, China. It is said that the unique architecture style of the Oriental period tower was inspired by the words written by Bei Zhi, a Chinese poet of the Tang dynasty, a landmark of Shanghai and a symbol of Pudong. It is a wood-like building made of wood and served as a TV transmission tower. Thank you for listening.
Hello, my name is Lisa. While I'm going to interest of drama, I'd like to introduce the most impossible 25-21 drama. Before I introduce the drama, I will explain the first character and the second leading. Other than interest the first person, famous actors from Intego play the main character idol, student and Mona, who play will play. Lido started as a high school dancing team and is now a member of national dancing team. She always has energy and spirit. When she sets a goal, she meets Beijing drama is partnership is love. Beijing become a franchise team equipped as the energy opportunity. In Lido again, who become a base player, who equipped and become a gold medalist at the Asian Games. Really beauty and smart life for young men, whose suddenly became unhinged at the power of the introduced of 521 over. Before the watching is drama so is obey the watching decision. The review of the drama was Andreas your drama. Thank you for listening.
Hello, my name is Jang Yeon-woo. The topic I will introduce is King Sejong. Who is King Sejong? King Sejong is the fourth king of Joseon and a great man in Korea who is famous for his propagation of Gomminjeon. He's right. He was born on May 15, 1397 and ascended the throne on September 19, 418 and died on April 8, 1450. His achievement. From now on, I will introduce King Sejong's achievement. Gomminjeon, the language spoken by Koreans today, is difficult for the people of Joseon to write Chinese writing because Chinese writing do not communicate with Korean languages and it is difficult to learn Chinese writing. So King Sejong wrote Gomminjeon to make the people more comfortable and establish the independence and subjectivity of our language. And the Gomminjeon Hyegon, which was created to make Gomminjeon music by the people, remains a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Agriculturalism. Sejong wrote it to develop agriculture and promote Confucianism, and agriculture in Joseon developed it. Scientific development. King Sejong built Jipyeonjeon Hall and invented water clock Angulgo and sundial water clock Jabyongmu with various scientists such as Chang Yong-sil. 4 armies and 6 camps. Military factories built on the Yarwo River and the Juman River in 437. Choi Yun-duk, who was appointed as the governor of Pyeongyang-do, led about 50,000 soldiers to wipe out the Yeojin people in the Yarwo River basin and set up the Fourth Army. In the same year, Kim Jong-se also defeated the Yeojin people in Hamgyal-do, which is now Hamgyong-do, and installed 6 camps in the Juman River basin. At this time, Korea's border was expanded to the line connecting the current Yarwo River and Juman River. His evaluation, his achievement and character are so famous that he chose King Sejong as a great man that most Koreans respect. 10,001 bill. The most popular creation of King Sejong, which was the highest bill for 36 years from 1973 to 29. Thank you for listening.
Hello, my name is Sanju. Today's topic is movies. The movie I want to introduce is Tonight Even If His Love Disappears from the World. First, about this movie. Second, about the writer. Third, character introductions. First, plot. Fifth, famous wrestlers. Sixth, what I left. Seventh, spaceship. First, about this movie. This movie was released in 2022. This movie is a very famous one. It's a Japanese movie and the genre is melodrama and romance. And this movie is a sad romance story. This story came out first as a book. The book became so popular that it was made into a movie. The book sold more than 100,000 copies in 3 months in South Korea and was ranked number 1 among foreign novels in the second half of 2021. Second, about the writer, Michiru Misaki. Tonight, even if this love disappears from the world, he made a brilliant debut by winning the 26th Electronic Novel Awards, Media Works Paperback Award. He was praised for creating a high-quality novel by unraveling the cliched idea of anterograde amnesia in which memories are reset every day, with meticulous plots and calculated, unpredictable plot twists announcing the emergence of an outstanding new writer. Michiru Misaki wrote another famous book tonight, even if his tears disappear from the world. Third, character introductions. Fukumoka Riko and Michela Shinsuke. Fukumoka Riko, who plays the reading lady, was born on November 25th, 2000 and made her debut in the entertainment industry in 2016 when she won the Grand Prix at the ACE2 Cinderella audition. Since then, she was appeared in dramas and movies such as Monarch Sassy in Murder in the First House and was greatly loved as the female lead in Tonight, Even If This Love Disappears from the World, and The Blue Sky You Drop is set to be released in Korea in 2023. Michela Shinsuke, who plays the male protagonist, was born on July 25th, 2002 in April 2017. He starred in the drama Becoming a Mother, which aired in Japan in April 2017, and starred in the role of Hiroshi Kazamaki, the son of Erika Sawajiri, who became very popular for his cute looks. He also co-starred in the special drama Our College Last City 2017 with Jun Matsumoto and Masuki Elia. He is active in movies and dramas, and in 2022, he won the first place in the ranking of National Treasure as a male celebrity by Mass Magazine and won the Best Actor and Best Performance awards at the Drama Men's Awards, proving his high popularity. First plot. The girl's name is Maori and the boy's name is Doru. Maori suffers from a disease called retrograde amnesia after a car accident. When you go to sleep and wake up, you don't remember what happened before. Maori always keep a diary to keep a note of what happened today. Maori suffered from amnesia. Doru lies to the Maori because of the accident. He confessed, but Maori accepted. He told the truth. Maori offered his first romance, but instead she said there were 3 conditions. First, don't tell me in the school. Second, contact if possible, make it short. Third, really, you like me. However, Doru gradually falls in love with Maori. Maori also came to like Doru. Maori often struggles, but she often draws, following her boyfriend's advice to draw because her procedural memory doesn't go away. Suddenly, Doru succumbed to heart disease and died. Before he died, Doru asked Maori's best friend Wataya to remove her account from her diary, saying that Maori suffering from amnesia would be emotionally distracted. Reluctantly, Wataya erases all traces of Doru from the Maori movie. It was a bit of a sad ending, but it seemed like a very well-made movie, and there were a lot of great lines in this movie. Also, Maori had amnesia, so I have a lot of memories there were, but I kept those memories only in a diary. I was very sad in the part. I was so sad when I asked my best friend to erase the record about herself. Still, I'm so expressive. It was a movie I saw. Thank you for watching this PPT.
Hello, my name is Soyeon. Today I'm going to tell about Introduction to Movie Elemental. Elemental movies released 2023 June 14. Number of viewers who watched the movie is 7 million viewers. One of the Elemental main character is Wade. Wade is very crybaby and has excellent memories and past and observation skills. Next is Amber. Amber, when angry, it turns purple, and when sad, its firepower weakens. Whispering quickly and confidently to burst unpleasant situations. Ceremony is Earth, fire, water, air. This is element city where the elements live. Amber was born in Fireland, and her father opened a store called Fireplace there. One day, water burst from an underground drain pipe that was cut off, and Amber missed Wade. And Wade and Amber drove closer. Amber meets Wade's families and gets on offer to work in a glass factory. Amber and Wade investigate why the drain pipe burst and discover the burst poison. Amber tried to block the dock, but water flowed through the dock. So the fire lines were overflowed. To say Amber disappeared because who screamed away. So she said something sad to Wade, and he reappeared, and the two live happily ever after. I had questions before I watched this movie. If Amber and Wade had a child, it would be. Answer is, it would be Vapor. This is a painting by the artist of Elemental. Because this is a painting by the artist of Elemental. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Okay, good.
Hello, my name is Xiu. Today we are going to learn about the independence activity who gave their lives for Korea. The independence movement is called the independence movement because of various people's efforts to escape our country from the colonies for 1,935 years. Starting from March 1, 1919, today I will introduce 5 independence activists who fought hard for Korea. First, we will introduce for a total of 5 minutes, including Yu Kwan-sun, An Jung-geun, who shot Ito Hirobumi, Kim Gu, who led the Korean Patriotic Corps, Yoon Bong-il, who threw a lunchbox bomb, and Lee Bong-chang, who worked hard for the provisional government of the Republic of Korea. First, let me introduce you to Yu Kwan-sun. Yu Kwan-sun was born on December 16, 1002 in Cheonan, Chungcheongnam-do. Yu Kwan-sun studied hard at Ewha School, but on March 1, 1919, the independence movement suddenly began, and the first steps up at Aune Market for the country and shooted for Korean independence. Yu Kwan-sun's mother and father passed away during the independence movement. Yu Kwan-sun, who watched it with his 2 eyes, devoted more and more passion to the independence movement. In this way, he was caught by the Japanese police at Aune Market and immediately taken to Southern Moon Prison. And Yu Kwan-sun was so determined to protect the country that he threw a chair and Jochi, shouting for Korean independence during the trial. Yu Kwan-sun was sentenced to 5 years in Southern Moon Prison, but with the help of an acquaintance, he appealed and was reduced to 3 years and was reduced to 1.5 years as Queen Masako's wedding special envoy, but died in 1920 at the age of 17 due to severe torture, cold heat, and hunger. The second is An Jung-geun. An Jung-geun was born on September 2, 1879 in Haejumok, Hwanghae-do, and he had a mole on his stomach, which was said to have the shape of the Big Dipper, with a total of 7 dots. An Jung-geun's childhood name was An Eun-chil, and the lacquer attached to the back is the lacquer of the 7 dots of the Big Dipper. An Jung-geun held a Dongri complex with people, including An Jung-geun, to strengthen the resolution of the independent movement by cutting off all left-handed ring fingers. An Jung-geun decided to shoot Ito Hirobumi, the person who Japan is most trying and striving to colonize Korea, and An headed to Harbin Station to kill him. An Jung-geun had allowed 4 bullets, and one of which penetrated Ito Hirobumi's chest and killed him instantly, and fired 2 or 3 consecutive shots to seriously injure him. An was immediately taken to Wison prison in China and executed immediately, and the execution and Jung-geun's remains were not found. The third is Kim Gu. Kim Gu was born on August 29, 1876 in Hajimok, Hwanghae-do, and founded the Korean Patriotic Corps, a provisional government commando in 1031. Afterwards, Lee Bong-chang and Yoon Bong-gil was recruited to lead the assassination of the Japanese government and high-ranking agents. In 1940, with the death of Lee Dong-young, the head of the provisional government, he was elected chairman and revived the Bumi-Parisian Relations Committee of the United States, and Ri Seung-man was inaugurated as chairman. In the first presidential election after liberation, Kim-gu was defeated by Lee Seung-man, and he did not reach the presidency. Kim-gu was assassinated with a pistol by army officer An Do-hee and died suddenly and in the turbulent and sudden manner. In the backstory, An Do-hee was beaten to death by a bus driver named Park Ki-seo in a bed. The fourth is Yoon Bong-gil. Yoon Bong-gil was born on June 21, 1908 in Deoksan-gun, Chungcheongnam-do. His real name is Yoon Woo-wi. In 1918, when he was 11 years old, he entered the Deoksan Public Common School. But there were many complaints that he was learning Japanese and that he should be educated under Japanese teacher, and crucially, he told his parents that he would quit. Yoon Bong-gil decided that there was no possibility of returning alive before throwing the bomb, so he handed his new pocket watch to Kim-gu at the last breakfast with Kim-gu, changed it Kim-gu's old pocket watch, but it in his arm, and threw a water bomb. The Doshirak bomb was intended for self-determination, but it failed and was taken away and equipped. Yoon Bong-gil died at the age of 24. The last one is Lee Bong-chang. Lee Bong-chang was born on August 10th, 1900 in Seoyongsanbang, Heungsong-gu, is now Yongsan-gu in Seoul. It is said that when he was young, Lee Bong-chang loved Japan a lot and rather lived like a Korean Japanese, abandoning his identity as a Korean. However, when I was 31 years old, I met An Jung-geun and An Jung-geun to learn about the provisional government of Republic of Korea, and I was very suspicious because of Japanese detours actions and words that were so natural to head to the office. But Kim-gu believes in Lee Bong-chang, I was able to join the provisional government. Lee Bong-chang threw the grenade at Emperor Hirohito near the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department, which hit the bomb, but the emperor was in the first casualty and he testified, and only the innocent guards were injured. After the bomb was thrown, police mistook him for a Japanese man next to Lee Bong-chang and beat him, who felt sorry and turned himself in. Lee Bong-chang was executed immediately. I activated 5 representative independence activists who have sacrificed all for Korea so far. This Korean history seems to show the great people who helped us exist. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Very good.